Hi, my name is Carla, and it is November, I think it's the 8th. It's about 10 o'clock in the evening, and it is probably, let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days before I am scheduled to have gastric bypass surgery. I have been preparing for this surgery for about a year. I started over a year actually. I started in July of '06 and went to my first seminar at Harper Hospital in Detroit. And it was at that point, actually before then, but I really had made up my mind to go through the whole process back at that point. I've been dealing with my weight issue since probably like 9 or 10 years old. That's when I was really made aware of the fact that I was overweight. When I look back at pictures of myself, I wasn't necessarily like a nasty obese kid, but just the fact that I was taller than the other girls and a lot of times the boys in my class, and the fact that I was bigger than them, lent itself to, verbal abuse or whatever. And it happened, in school, because you know how kids are, they're cruel. But surprisingly, or maybe not so surprisingly, it also happened at home. Everybody would make jokes all the time, and I just learned to laugh about it because it hurt my feelings, but what was I going to do? I was a little kid at the time. I didn't know what else to do. Nicknames like Fatty Arbunkles and making jokes about me all the time. That, it hurt my feelings. It hurt like to the core of who I was. But supposedly people say they love you and they still do those kinds of things and don't make any effort to try to help you. Uh, other than like the old wives' tales and all those kinds of crazy, whacked out stories. Um, I could go through and tell you a ton of reasons that I think contributed to my obesity. Um, but, I don't think my story is that different than anybody else's story. Um, but I just wanted to share this with you. I'm going to try to make as many videos as I can as I go through this process, and maybe, hopefully, it will help somebody along the way and help them to make a decision if you're on the fence about it. I've never had surgery before, so this would be the absolute first surgery I've ever had. So here we go.